I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So, welcome to a new season. Last year certainly had its fair share of drama, perhaps too much for the taste of certain individuals here, as hopes of promotion vanished on the last day. But there's no time to dwell on those disappointments and think about what might have been. The only things on their minds now to go one step better this time. What a clash this is. Two sides, neither of whom can afford to lose. Intriguing for neutrals, for supporters, a nightmare. Have made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Well, that is not what he intended. And he's escaped his man! He put on quite a show there.
They've got another chance here.
It's got through, and
There's just no stopping him now. 4 in 4 says everything about him.
wonderful timing! Wonderful player! The perfect start! First blood drawn!
Well, that's a finish that'll be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
Reed, Diop. A searching ball out wide. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
What a corner that was. Set up so nicely for him, and he's missed it.
Van Dijk. Kerkez. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Oh, well played. Made sure he didn't lose his man. Wilson. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
They've got another chance here.
He's going for the chip. And he's there to make a great save. He'll hit it!
With that, he's now found the net in his last 5 games. You can't keep a good man down. That's his 5th, and they just can't cope with him.
Well, he can produce a goal like that out of nothing. Marvellous right-footed shot.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the... Wirtz. Szoboszlai. He's taking on the lot of them. Just off target.
In this sort of form, he could score a hatful today.
Isak.
They've got another chance here.
Isak!
To be honest, you'd have been shocked if he hadn't scored. 7 in 7. They simply have no answer to him. 5 now.
Well, can you believe that? What a shot and what a finish. Perfectly placed in the left-hand corner.
Reed. Diop. Now surely. Just a whisker away. Smith Rowe. Nilsson.
They have another chance.
Tings it in. Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, the important thing for me in that first half is they've kept it.
Well, he is one of those unmissables in midfield, isn't he, Ray? 6'3", he appears to be in charge of everything.
Yeah, he doesn't do stealth. A player with the perfect blend, Peter, of brain and brawn, and a great playmaker who I expect will do all the conducting in this lineup now.
Yeah, all in the genes as well. His big brother, of course, a Brazilian legend. His little brother's not so bad either.
Well, footballing greatness runs thick in the Sousa family.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
They've got another chance here.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, it's come off the upright.
We just can't afford to give this guy an inch today. He's on top form, and that was such a cleanly struck shot.
Castan. Smith Rowe. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Looking to get within range.
There's just no stopping him now. 4 in 4 says everything about him. Pulling one back reduces the deficit to 2, but still leaves an awful lot to do.
Well, that run was all about great decision and great drive. And they say that dribbling is a dying art. Well, not in that evidence.
Reed. Castan. Wilson. Beats the offside trap. Is there to take. Reed. He's taking on the lot of them. Andreas Pereira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Frimpong. Szoboszlai.
They've got another chance here.
Mohamed Salah! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Lukic. Andreas Pereira. Wilson. Oh, great chance! Another dangerous moment, vulnerable to another counter-attack. Well, that is not what he intended. Big chance here! Against the crossbar! It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, they're off to a fabulous start, and they begin the season on a high note. They really seem to have gelled as a team already on this performance.
Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. You at the hideout, where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets, wearing courage like a second skin. The kids are all dying, we're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets, we take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. We can dream all night till the sun rises. sun.